Yavapai Humane Society is brought to you by Prescott True Value. We're so much more than just a great hardware store.
Well, it is the last couple days of National Dog Week, and who better to help us pick out some beautiful dogs to adopt than the Yavapai Humane Society, and Lori, who is going to be showing us royalty today, right?
Yes, it's a Royal Friday for you.
I like it. But let's talk about National Dog Week, and again, the important part is how important to take care of our dogs and our pets.
Exactly. You know, and to me, every week should be National Dog Week, and really to us here, every week is National Dog Week. But it's just a week that's made to bring a little bit more attention to shelter dogs and to, you know, all the animals that are needing homes.
Yeah, and right now we're seeing that people are starting to adopt. We're starting to get into that holiday, that fall time, but you really want them to make sure they adopt smartly, correct?
Exactly. You don't want to just make a real, you know, harsh decision on, you know, oh yeah, I want that one. It's really, really cute. You want to have a time to get to know them, you know, come here, make an appointment, visit with them in the bark park, and, you know, make sure that you're getting the right fit for your family.
Yeah, the right fit. So with that said, introduce us to this royalty you have coming here.
Well, here we are. This is Prince. And Prince is 10.5 years old, and he's a Dutch Shepherd mix. He's been here with us since February, so he really is looking for his very own royal bed in his forever castle. He's super, super smart. He knows sit and stay and even shake. He's got so much life and love left in him. He needs a good home. He loves being out here in the bark park, running around, going for walks. And, you know, he would do really good in a nice, active household where he can be outside and going for walks. And then he also just kind of wants to hang out with you and just relax and chill. So he's a really good guy. He just needs a break. He does need to be your only pet. He's not a fan of other dogs, but we are not against trying it. If you have a dog in your family and you're interested in Prince, you can bring your dog too when you come visit, and let them, you know, meet and get to know each other and see if it will work.
Yeah, I'll tell you, a beautiful dog. And let's remind people also too, Lori, is that when you get these dogs in, they're usually coming in from someone who might not be able to take care of them anymore, or someone's passed and the family can't take them to another state. So you get them in, and a lot of the dogs are well behaved, but I love that you keep them for a little while before you actually turn them over to adoption, right?
Correct. They go through a whole behavior assessment. We've got a fantastic behavior team here. In fact, they're with us here today. And they go through and they do all different kinds of assessments. They check to see how they are with food aggression, if they're good with other people, if they're good with dogs. If they seem to be showing that they're afraid of something, then those are just things that we get to work with them on and give them a better chance at getting adopted. Now, like I said, Prince is 10.5 years old. He was with his former family for 10 years. So this is a complete change for him. And so it's, you know, like I said, he's been here since February, and we just really, really want him to find his forever home because he is really a prince.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, I like it. Okay, our next royalty is the king.
Our next one, I know we went from Prince to King, and King is, oh, you got your ball with you, good. King is a 2.5-year-old Pit Bull Terrier mix. He's been with us since October of last year, so it's coming up on a year here really soon. He was adopted in February, and he was brought back after 1 day for being too big. So he's more than ready to be the king of your castle. Really sweet boy. He does need to have, you know, slow socialization. You want to take your time when getting to meet him or taking him to new places. He loves his tennis ball, as you can see. He's a big fan of fetch. It really likes a good game of tug of war. And so he's got a lot of energy. As you can see, he's going to need somebody who's going to be able to spend time with him and give him all all the physical stimulation that he needs, because he is just a big boy. So he pulls on the leash a little bit, but all in all, he's doing good. But like I said, we're at, almost a year. So he is, like most of us, he's treat motivated. We all will do our tricks for treats. But he's just a big old gentle giant who, again, needs a chance.
Yeah. And Lori, you said something there about, of course, making sure that you have the room for the pets. I know people see the dogs on TV and say, oh, how cute they are. I really want them in my house. But if you don't have a big enough house for some of these dogs, it does pretty much disrupt things, and they might have to come back because you say, okay, I didn't have the room. So that's why it's important to come out and meet the dogs in person and see them, right?
Right, exactly. Because, if you're just in an apartment, I'm in an apartment, I would never be able to have King. I would love to, but I can't. So you want to, what a good boy. You just want to get to know them and think about your surroundings, think about your environment. Do you have kids around? Do you have a yard that they can go play in? All of these things are, things that you want to take into account when you are thinking about adopting.
Yeah, and also people, please have patience with the dogs or pets that you adopt, because again, it's a new environment for them. They're not your kids who you've had for a couple of years. They're just coming into your house. But once you get them, pretty much accustomed to your house and everything, they're lovable and just want to be there with you.
Exactly, and that can take up to 3 months or longer before they feel completely comfortable in your home. Just in the first 3 days, they're trying to acclimate. They're seeing all these new things, smelling all these new scents, and getting to know you and your hand movements, your voice, that type of thing. So they just need that time to get used to that. So patience is the key with these precious animals, because like we've said in the past, them coming home with you is like going to Disneyland. There is so much to see, and you just get a little bit overwhelmed. You just took care of that ball, didn't you?
Lori, I'll tell you, awesome dog to see. Again, you guys are ready for not just these two, but other pets. Tell them how they can get a hold of you.
They can give us a call at 928-445-2666, or you can go to our website, yavapaihumane.org, and you can also check us out on Facebook.
Perfect. Lori, thanks for showing off that royalty to us today.
Thanks, Brad.
All right. Okay, stick around. We got more of the Arizona Daily Mix coming up right after this.